Right, you say that again?
Prepare yourself as normal, Tony. What can you see in your mirror?
I can see the top and bottom of the back window, the edge of my headrest, the edge of yours. And I can see 10% car under us down the road, 10% car under us down the road.
Okay, excellent.
Should we go?
Yeah. Okay, so you've got cars parked along on our side of the road already, Tony, here. So you need to look down the road before you go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say. You want to look down the road before you enter the road, yeah? To see if it's clear.
Good one, well done. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay.
And we're going to follow the road straight on.
And we're going to go straight on. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's he going to do here?
And we're going to turn left. Don't rogue and handle. Now we're going to turn left.
Turn left, please. But that's not considered crossing, is it?
What? That's merging.
Yeah.
And straight on, please.
Straight on, please, Tony.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right.
And you're going to take the next turn on the right. You're going to go before or after that car?
Silver one.
Yep.
Oh, I'll wait for it.
Well done.
Good question there was, as you're turning into this road, Tony, what are you going to anticipate? Oh, a meeting situation, yeah?
Yeah.
So even though the meeting situations might not occur,
Yeah.
Talk about them, yeah?
Talk about them, yeah.
and we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. Got quite a small road here, Tony, so what could you anticipate when we go into this road?
There could be a meeting situation, which there is, yeah? Well, that's the type one, isn't it?
Yep.
So come on, a couple more questions. If a car came towards you now, Tony, where would you wait?
Okay, so if a car was coming towards you now, Tony, where would you wait?
Oh, I suppose I could wait just past this Audi here, so
Yeah. So is the anticipation just about the meeting?
No, the anticipation can be anything.
Oh right.
It's me
okay.
trying to figure out what people are going to do before they do it, isn't it?
Right, okay.
But it doesn't include pedestrian crossings or traffic lights, yeah?
It doesn't.
No. Come on, keep
We've got parked cars on either side here, Tony, so what could you anticipate happening here?
Well, I suppose if somebody turned into the road, I could wait there, couldn't I?
Yeah, if it was a meeting situation,
Now
yeah.
we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn left.
And what would you do before you dropped into that meeting situation, Tony?
What would you do if you before you dropped into that meeting situation, Tony?
Oh, I'm not too sure, Sabs. What should I do?
Check your mirrors, and slow down and hold back.
Yeah, why is it important to check the mirrors then?
So you know what's going on behind you, and see if there's any cars following you into that meeting situation.
Does that make a difference?
Well, yeah, because remember I spoke about it before we moved off that
I got very short memory.
I'm just going to call it if we're in a meeting, if we approach a meeting situation, we need to decide if we can, you know, move into an available gap or not, depending on what's behind.
Oh, you mean about having 5 or 6 cars behind me?
Yeah, because obviously you don't want to move into the gap and you're trapped because they followed you down there. So if you keep yourself updated with what's going on behind you, then you can make a decision as you approach the situation.
That makes sense. Now we'll get straight on.
So we're going to go straight on, Tony.
Take the next turning to the right.
And we're going to take the next right, Tony. Okay, it's clear, so go.
Oh, thank you. Now turning left.
And turn left, Tony.
Yeah, keep an eye on that level of instruction, yeah? My examiner in 10 days' time is not going to say it's clear you can go, is he?
No.
I wish you would. But
I should have asked you. Should have asked you instead of.
There was nothing happening there, so therefore there wasn't any.
Oh right.
I mean, what you could have asked me was a question about anticipation. As I was turning into the road, what would I anticipate? Oh, pedestrians crossing, yeah?
Oh, just randomly crossing?
Yeah.
I could anticipate you're going to be here a long while. Oh look, no, change your mind. I'll put him down in the thing.
I could anticipate he doesn't want to go shopping. And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left, Tony. We've got a lot of shops here, so what could you anticipate here, Tony?
A lot of people coming in and out of the shops.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right, Tony. So how are you going to decide when it's safe to cross?
Cross?
Oh yeah, no, we're not crossing. I never said anything. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
I thought that might be crossing as well, because you're kind of crossing the path, aren't
That's a
you?
very true. And we're going to turn left.
And you're going to turn left. So I'm trying to make it harder.
Good question. But anticipation with those two pedestrians there, yeah? I mean, those pedestrians are not a problem to me, but
they're coming towards you,
the
yeah.
other two were, because of the fact they're crossing in a weird place, weren't they?
Yep. So is it just anticipating pedestrians?
Pedestrians, cyclists, other road users.
Okay.
Now we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right here, Tony. So when are you going to cross?
after that car.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you don't actually meet any cyclists,
Yeah.
talk about them anyway,
about them anyway.
Go on then,
And how would you talk about them? You can't anticipate there could be a cyclist down here.
Well, what would you do if you came up behind a cyclist and he was looking over his right shoulder, Tony? What would you anticipate? Go on then, that's the question.
Alright, so what would you do, Tony, if he was coming up behind a cyclist and he's looking over his right shoulder? What would you anticipate?
I'd probably expect him to turn right, so
What would you do?
I'll check my mirror and hold back.
Okay, that's good. So you'd let him go rather than trying to go around him.
Yeah, why is that important then?
Because obviously you'd probably squash him or he'd damage your door, wouldn't he?
Yeah, so that's a question you'd ask me, isn't it?
Oh right, sorry. Why would you let him go, Tony?
Well, it's probably run him over otherwise, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Now we're going to turn right.
We're going to turn right. Oh, what are you going to anticipate them doing? Sorry, I'm a bit late there. Well done for slowing down.
Yeah, I anticipate that one.
Well done. So you thought they might cross the road, so you...
Yeah, they gave me a good clue there.
Yeah, they swung their leg out.
So again, could you just mention that pedestrian there? Why?
Well,
The man.
because... Oh, yeah. I should have said to you,
Where was he walking?
away from us.
Yeah, but he's walking very close to the edge of the curb, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And he could have just turned and crossed, couldn't
Yeah.
he?
Now we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right.
If he's walking well away from at the edge of the curb, he's not a problem to me, yeah?
So, what would have been a good way of saying about that?
Well, what would you anticipate could happen to this pedestrian here?
Okay.
Oh, he may just trip over, and if he does, he's going to fall into the road, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay. Just ask. So, did you see a school sign there, Tony? What could you anticipate could be around here?
School children.
Yeah. Leaving school. So what would you do in that case if there was a lot of children around, walking around?
Keep my speed down.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn right in around a bit.
And you're going to turn right, Tony.
And at the roundabout, we're going to follow the road straight on.
And at the roundabout, we're going to follow the road straight on. What can you anticipate this man ahead doing? Oh, he's doing it already.
And we're going to turn right.
And you're going to turn right, please. You've got a lot of people walking about here, obviously leaving shops.
Have I?
Huh?
Have I?
Have you? Yeah. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
What's this one we're going to do? She's not even watching where she's going. Well done, you kept an eye on her then, didn't you?
Sorry?
I saw you watching her. You kept an eye on her. I thought you had your judgment down to a T there. You got your test in 10 days.
Yeah. Why didn't you ask the question then?
Because every single other one I asked you and you gave me the right answer, so I thought maybe you're gonna
Oh, yeah. Maybe your examiner might just be having a good day that day and think, oh, I'll let her away with that one.
So yeah, again, I should have said are you going to go before or after this car? What are you going to anticipate the cyclist doing?
That's right. Right, so you need to deal with that last crossing situation now, yeah?
Okay, so
Because I've now made an error, haven't I?
right. So I don't know how to do that. I'd ask you, where do you think you should have gone, Tony, when crossing that path of that car there?
No, I didn't use my judgment there. I walked across, drive across.
No, you didn't, did you? You had to speed up quite a bit, didn't you? Just to make it.
I'm planning to get the last one.
Yeah. So, what would have been the better thing to do?
Wait.
Yep.
So you'll now talk me through the next one, yeah?
Okay.
But I was expecting the question to crop up there, yeah?
You was?
Yeah. Because that would have been proactive and that would have stopped me doing it, yeah?
Yep, yep.
And we're going to turn left.
And you're going to turn left.
So it's not a great big worry that I've done it,
Okay.
but you've got to deal with it afterwards, yeah? So you're having to be reactive then, yeah?
Right, okay.
Obviously your 6 is out the window, yeah?
That it was a 6 to begin with.
Barry's holding up scoreboards at the back there. He's holding
I know, I heard that. Scribbling after you said that.
What's his name? Jason Orange? What's that guy on
He's referring to you as Jason Orange.
No,
Yeah, so-
no, go ahead.
That's an insult or a compliment.
You start mentioning John, you know who. I don't want a second court written up, dropping through the door. Oh, I'm surprised Blaine hasn't sued us yet.
Why?
And we're going to turn left.
And you're going to turn left.
No, actually, I'm going to turn right, sorry.
You're going to turn right now. Okay.
So be having a good look where I'm going and see if there's any possible meeting situations or anticipation situations you can ask me about, yeah?
Okay.
And so we're going to take the next turning to the right, please.
We're going to take the next right, Tony. So, just before you go, see the car there?
What car?
The car coming towards
Yeah.
us? Silver car. Decide when you're going to go. If you can walk across.
I could walk across, drive across now, couldn't I?
Yep,
Okay, I get it, yeah.
yep. That was better. So then you could move, you could turn more smoothly then, couldn't you? And there was no chance that he was going to collide into you then, because you judged it better then, didn't you?
So on the next one, Tony, if you can just tell me when you're going to go, yeah?
Okay, so on the next one, Tony, if you could just tell me when you're going to go, okay?
Turning left.
Then turn left here.
So you tell me once,
Yeah,
and then I'll talk you through the next one,
yeah,
and then if it's okay, then you can pass it back to me, yeah?
okay. Or do I say that to you? Or you just
Sorry?
telling me? Do I tell you that, or you just telling me?
Well, that's how you'll handle it, yeah?
Okay.
And we're going to turn left.
I'm going to turn left.
come around this bend, Tony.
So what are you anticipating as you come around this bend?
Oh, there could be a meeting situation, Sabs, isn't it?
Yeah, there could be. So what would you do?
Well, it's clear, so I haven't got anything to worry about it, have I?
No. But you slowed down so you could look down into the road before you committed yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right. So talk me through what you're going to do.
I reckon I could walk across, drive across there, so I can go, yeah?
Okay. You did that well. You judged it correctly. So, I'll hand that back over to you.
Yeah, hand it back over to me, but you'll keep an eye on it, yeah?
But I'll keep an eye on
Okay. So just coming out a roll.
it. Yeah.
With the silver car that I floored to get across the front of,
Yeah.
obviously you gave yourself a lot of work to do there. You're not going to fail on it.
Okay.
But if you'd have asked that question at that time, the same way you had on
then I
every
would
other
have
one,
had to have done all this.
yeah, you wouldn't have had to do all that work, yeah?
Okay.
Because you would have stopped me doing it, yeah? That's the difference between being proactive and being reactive, yeah?
Okay. So as I know it was only a couple of times, but as I had asked you the other 2 times prior to that about when you was going to cross, yeah, do you remember?
Yeah.
And because I mentioned it, you didn't go, yeah? You done it right, yeah? Because I said to you, are you going to go before or after this car? And you said, which one? Do you remember? And you told me the right answer, so you didn't go across, yeah? So because that time I didn't do it, if I had done it, would you have then said, oh, I know how to do it now, or what? Do you see what I'm saying? Would I have had to have said it every single time?
Yeah, but because of the situation that, if you watch my body language, you could see I was going to go. I mean, the car turned out the road opposite. The car wasn't there originally when I got there, was it?
Right, okay.
So it's only a question that you're asking me, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I know, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't like I hadn't asked you every time. I had asked you the other time. So if I had asked you on that last time, would you have then played ball every other time, or do I have to continuously keep asking you?
Yeah, I'd carry on asking because you're just trying to get inside my head, aren't you?
Right, okay. That's all I'm trying to find out. I thought maybe after several goes that you won't do it again. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, the 2 parts of the subject are covered on that is anticipation and crossing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so okay, so I do it.
And we're going to turn right.
I'm going to turn right. Right, signalling. I don't think I really get the anticipation bit.
It's me trying to figure out what another road user, whether it be a pedestrian, a cyclist or a motorist, is going to do before they do it, yeah?
Right, okay.
The reason why it doesn't cover pedestrian crossings is that...
That's another PST.
Yeah, I know what to do with pedestrian crossings, yeah?
Yeah.
Roundabout, we're going to be turning left.
And at the roundabout, we're turning left. Let's watch that lady, what she could be doing. I'm just going to wait there.
Phrase as a question though,
Yeah,
not
sorry,
as not as telling me what to do, yeah?
I should have said,
You know, what could I anticipate that lady with the pram or the buggy may do, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right, Tony.
goes round to the right here. And what are you anticipating here, Tony?
And what are you anticipating here, Tony?
Oh, it could be a meeting situation, so couldn't it? Oh, there is as well.
Yeah. Hold on.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. You can't see what's around the corner, so what are you anticipating could be there?
Oh, I suppose there could be a meeting situation,
Could be,
so.
yeah, especially if there's a car parked along there.
Getting the hang of it now, yeah?
Yeah. And there is a car park there, so if there was one coming towards us, what would you do?
I'd probably wait about here, wouldn't I?
Yeah, and they could go past.
Yeah. And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left. Cyclist here, Tony, what can you anticipate?
No, he seems to be riding quite steady, but I just anticipate when he's a bit wobbly now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming out quite far from the
so
curb.
I'll give him plenty of room. And straight on.
Straight on.
Good question, mother. As you can see, it's not rocket science, is it?
No.
It's just a matter of just getting past those nerves to get the questions out, isn't it?
Something like that. But amazing there was a cyclist there, wasn't it?
Sorry?
It's amazing there was a cyclist.
Yeah, even if you don't come across cyclists, though, try and bring them into the
Yeah.
it's important to bring them into the picture.
Like you told me to tell you earlier on, ask you earlier on, if there was a cyclist here,
Yeah.
what would you do?
Don't ask me to anticipate what he's doing, 'cause I haven't got a bloody clue.
I wasn't going to ask, I was trying to work it out myself.
Yeah.
And if you said, I don't know, what should I?
Barry, could you hit the button on the back of there? Oh, actually, leave it running just for a second. Oh, I've given you enough room there to get out.
Yeah.
How do you feel that went?
Alright.
Yeah, it takes a bit of getting into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't forget you haven't been out for a couple of weeks,
No.
so it doesn't. It doesn't help. I'm sure Barry's been out a few times this week. You were thinking about questions there yourself, were you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, if I get a chance to make the error, then obviously you've got more work to do afterwards. Yeah. But you've got nothing to worry about the fact I've made the error, providing you spot the error, and then you have to work on that error after that.
Yep.
So the fact that I did manage to cross in front of that silver car, and obviously I shouldn't have gone, and you did spot it, then you had to work on it then, yeah?
Yeah. Is that
so
remedial action thing?
remedial action, you got to give me guidance then on the next one, yeah?
Right.
And then ask me on the next one, and then if it seems to be okay, then pass it back to me, yeah? Obviously, if you had asked the question again, because it's a situation where it was ideal, really. It was kind of a 50-50 at one stage when I was coming up, he was coming out of the place opposite, and he was just turning around, and he was just building speed.